you, Pastor John, for being the best pastor ever. And thank you for taking such good care of your congregation. We really appreciate you. Thank you.
This is from our Wednesday morning Bible study class, the Serendipity Group. We all want to say,
thank you, Pastor John and Chris. We love you.
Morning, Pastor John. We want to thank you that we can meet here weekly to share our healthy lifestyles.
Thank you. Love you.
We appreciate what you've done for our church, and we know that it's through the Spirit that you've done it and you've been the instrument, but we just love you. Thank you very much. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Pastor John, I just want you to know how much we appreciate you and look forward to any of the Sundays we can make it to church. We love you, and we hope you have a wonderful day, and I'm glad I was able to do this video. Thank you.
Who's this appreciation for? Matthew? Mark? John! Oh, John Anderson! Hey, brother. Happy Pastor's Appreciation Month to you. Man, have an amazing month of appreciation. Enjoy it. You're an amazing man of God. Your congregation loves you. And thank you for being an amazing friend. God bless, brother.
Beloved John, I'm happy and grateful to be with you for this surprise Pastor Celebration Appreciation event. I am really thankful to God for you and your gift of pastoring and your love for people. I want to bless you with some surprises this week.
Hello, my good friends, John and Chris, and greetings to the good people of Peace Lutheran Church. Hey, so glad you are being honored. You deserve it. John, your friendship means everything to me, and you're such an encourager to the rest of us. So praying for a peaceful and joyful season for you guys. Aloha.
So Miss Karen approached me and asked me to say something nice about Pastor John. He loves chocolate chip cookies. He still has dog bones in his car. When he was working on his project, he needed a quiet place, and he came out to our place because we were gone for 3 weeks. Ate all my chocolate chip cookies, left a mess in the kitchen, didn't bother to clean up the coffee, and I know he still has dog bones in his car. So, love the man. He's an answer to prayer, and I know I can go to him anytime I need to. So on that note, blessings, Pastor John.
Okay. Thank you, Pastor, for all the things you've done for us. You're a great pastor and even a greater man. I really appreciate how you treat people and how you laugh at my jokes once in a while.
Happy Pastor Appreciation Day. We love you and appreciate everything you do.
Hello, John. This is Dave Pollard. There was a faith-filled day in 2019 where a man by the name of John boarded a flight going to, of all places, Des Moines, Iowa. He was sitting in the emergency row. There was nobody sitting next to him, and he was hoping it would remain that way. But as fate would have it, there was somebody walking down the aisle, lovely young lady with a great smile. Her face looked really approachable. And as she was walking down the aisle, she looked toward John's direction. And as soon as she did, he looked out the window. He didn't want to make eye contact because he knew that if he made eye contact, she would sit next to him. And sure enough, that was her assigned seat. She sat down, and the amazing thing took place as they were talking. They had so many things in common. They were going to the same place. Of all places, they were both strong Christians. They were both going to attend a convention. Both of them had needs. He had a calling to move out of California and move to a different direction. She had a calling too, because we had a recently retired pastor. So we had a need to fill, and she was going to be there also doing some networking with other churches to see if they had a need that would work for both parties. They also had something in common, a love of music. And the other thing they had in common is a commitment to compassion for what they do with people, and a commitment. The best example I can think of commitment is the commitment John has toward the congregation. And about a year ago, one of our former parishioners passed away, Jim Wardlow. And Pastor went to visit him a number of times, but one of those times he brought his guitar. And he sang songs to Jim Wardlow before he left for his permanent destination. Pastor John Anderson was that person, and of course Ruth Clark was that lady that sat in that unoccupied seat. I, for one, am so glad there was an empty seat, although I'm not so sure that it was empty. There was somebody there he didn't physically see, but they were there, just guiding the directions of both parties.
Pastor John, I just want to appreciate you for all you've done here, for being with us in our men's group, for our Sunday services, that you just give inspiration to all of us, and for everything you've done in my life.
Hi, Pastor John. I just want to tell you how much I appreciate you. You are such a blessing. You are so approachable. It's hard to explain how wonderful it is just to have a pastor that cares for us all so much and is so careful about taking good care of us. And I'm so glad you're here. You deserve a lot of appreciation, and hopefully you're getting it. And we love you. I love you. Thank you.
Thank you, Pastor Don. We appreciate your message every Sunday, and we really appreciate all the help that you've given us. You're our favorite pastor.
Yeah, you've definitely gone above and beyond and welcomed us with open arms. Thank you so much. We always look forward to your message every Sunday. Thank you.
Okay, I came up here from the South, and we have to say that we were so glad to find Peace Lutheran. And as I told you early on, we came from Freeland, Moravian, which was the land of the peace. But I really enjoy your messages. I really feel like when you're talking to us, you're talking, you're not preaching to us. And that's what I find really, really enjoying and beneficial. The only thing I would like to add is I wish that you would learn to eat your watermelon with salt. Okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hi, Pastor John. You are one top man. I appreciate what you do at church, the Bible study, and everything is great. And the only issue I have with you is you're always the last one to get something to eat. So you need to take care of that and get up front. I'd like to see you eat. But you've been a pleasure in my life to get to know you, Pastor John. We love you.
Hi, Pastor John. We love you. Thank you for coming to serve communion to us when we lived in Rathdrum.
that meant a lot when you and Dave did that. It just really touched our hearts. Thank you so much for living the life of Christ, for living out loud his call on your life. Thank you so much. Thanks to you and Chris and your ministry. Thank you so much for drawing us close to the Savior. We just love you so much, and we thank God for you. Reverend Dr. Pastor John Anderson. You knew I had to get that in. Bye.
Hey, Pastor John, I just wanted to say thank you. We thank God for you daily, for your example of servant leadership and all the ways that you reflect His light and His joy in various different seasons and situations. Just your consistency with that is such a blessing, as are you and your family and all that you do. I'm so grateful for your friendship and your mentorship and all the opportunities you've given to me over the years. I hope hearing all of this today was not too embarrassing, and if it was, just remember that there are deviled eggs waiting for you in fellowship. So there's the reward at the end of the day. And to you and to Gail and to Steve and to everyone else in ministry, just may God continue to bless you, to move in and through you, to uphold you with His righteous right arm. May He just fill you with His peace and give you the words to say in every situation. May you feel His love in all that you do and be given full portion of His joy. God bless you now and always.
Hi, Pastor John.